Pogue. Today we're going to do a gentle yoga routine. We're going to start on the floor and then we'll come up to standing, do a couple standing postures, and then we're going to end down on the floor. So begin with today, I'd like you to come into a nice sitting position. Sit however it's comfortable for you, on a block, on a pillow, whatever feels good. Lift your chest a little bit, tuck your chin in, and then let's just take this first moment or so to close our eyes. So we're going to start our practice today from a calm place. So with your eyes closed, feel your shoulders relax, feel your facial muscles relax, and let's just take these first few moments to experience the rhythm of our breath. Notice as you inhale cool air as if it's coming in right through the center of the nose, your belly gently expands. And as you exhale warm air out, the belly gently draws in. Now stay with this even rhythm of your breath in this quiet space. And now we'll slowly open our eyes and we'll take a deep breath. Stretch your arms out like wings all the way up to the ceiling. Bring the back of your hands together as you reach tall, and then exhale through the nose and stretch the arms out and down. So let's do these for 4 more times. Take a deep breath. Open up all the way up, reaching tall. Exhale through the nose. And 2, lift. Remind ourselves slow is good. We don't want to do anything too fast. And exhale down. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Good job. And last time. Inhale up. Let's hold up. Lift the ribs up as tall as you can. And now on an exhalation, exhaling all the way out and down as your arms come down. Good job. Allow your arms to relax, and now we're just going to roll our shoulders back, making big circles. As you bring your arms back, try to squeeze your shoulder blades together. So we'll just go here a few more times. Good job. And now bring your hands in front, hands in prayer position. Let's open the front of the body. Inhale, stretch back, squeeze your shoulder blades, gaze up, and then exhale and close, round slightly and tuck your chin. Inhale, fly back. Exhale and close. 4 more times. Inhale, open the front of the body. Exhale and close. And 2, opening up. And close, belly in. 3, opening up and close. Last time, 4, all the way back. Let's hold for a moment. Squeeze your shoulder blades, gaze up if it's comfortable. And then exhale and close. Good job. Release the arms down. Let's make tents with our fingers. And we're going to place the right hand on the floor. As we inhale, left arm comes up over your head. We're going to just hold here and breathe. So as we inhale, we expand the ribs. As we exhale, we release them. And then we go to the other side. Left hand like tents. Inhale, over, hold, and breathe. So this right arm is just like an arc over your head. We try to pull that right elbow back. Your gaze is up or down, holding for a few more seconds, and then we come back to neutral. All right, very nice. All right, one more thing, we want to twist the spine one more direction. Let's bring our hands on our shoulders. We're going to take an in-breath, and then as we exhale, twist to the right, but you look over the left, and then we come back to neutral. So let's go for 5 now. And 1, and back. 2, and back. Elbows open. 3, good. And 4, and return. And 5, and return. Very nice. Just take a moment to roll those arms back, and let's get ready for the other side. Ready? Take an in-breath. Exhale to the left, look over the right, and return. 5 more. And 1, and return. Doing good. 2, and back. And 3, return. And 4, return. And 5, and return. Very nice. Release the arms down, shake them out a little bit. And now from here, we're going to come around onto our hands and knees. So we're going to come around, and what we're going to start with first is a little hip opener. So we're going to sit on our mats, but what I'd like you to do is have your 2 big toes touching, your knees as wide apart as your mat, sit back, getting as close to your heels as you can, stretch your arms out nice and long, and we're going to try to lower our trunk down as low as you can go. So this first position, I'd like you to stretch out and down as if you're trying to pull your breastbone to the floor. Pull your left ear to the floor. We're going to hold and breathe here for a few moments. And then the head comes up and we turn to the other side. Pull the right ear and your chest down. Hold and breathe. Very nice. And then we come back to neutral. Now keep your hands right where they are. Come on up, bring your knees in. We're going to stretch back into extended child's pose. Just shake it out a little bit. Open up the lower back some. And now keeping our hands planted, we're going to come up onto hands and knees. Kind of check to see that your knees are as much as you can tell under your shoulders. We're going to pull the chest forward, circle to the right, stretch way back, and circle to the left. So this is our rhythm now. We're just going to make big circles, circling around. And we'll go a few more times here to the right side. Make your back long. And 2, actually this is 3. And then we're going to go 2 more times. All right, and now this is the last time, circling to the right. Come back to that neutral position, sit back again, get a nice long stretch, stretch your arms as far as they can possibly reach with no bend in your elbow. And then we come up to kneeling again, chest forward, to the left, back and circle. Here we go, this is our rhythm. All right, and now we're going to go 4 more times. Just get into your pace, go slow. And this is 2, and 3. All right, good job. Last one, 4, all the way around. Meet back in the center. Take a moment to stretch back. We're going to go around a little bit. Keep the hands planted and right up onto hands and knees. All right, so we're going to bring the knees in a little bit of balance here. Right leg back, try to sense that it's about as high as your hip. Flex the foot, left arm up like you're shaking somebody's hand. Now pretend you're pulling both limbs away from the center of your body. And we're going to hold for 4 breaths. Then left hand comes down, release that right foot, swing the right leg out to the right, and now swing it to your left. We're going to do this 3 more times. Bring it way out and way back. And this is 2, and return. And 3, and back. And let's go 1 more time. And now bring this right leg way over to the left as far as you can get it to go. Cross that right knee right behind the left knee. Don't move your hands. Sit back or stretch back in the direction of the right foot. So this is a holding position again. Holding for a few breaths. Good job. Now we come back to neutral. Wiggle around a little bit and let's get ready for the other side. So left leg back, flex the foot. As much as you can sense, it's as high as your hip. Right arm up. Lengthen the limbs away from the center of your body. We hold for 4 breaths. Right hand comes down. Release that left foot. Left leg swings left. Left leg swings right. 4 more times. And 1, all the way over. And 2, and return. And 3, all the way over. 4, all the way over. Now it's way over to the right side. Cross the left knee behind the right. Keep your hands, super glute your mat. Stretch back, sit in the direction of your left heel. You feel that stretch through the left hip, hold it and breathe. Good job. And now let's return. Come back into child's pose. Shake it out a little bit, side to side. All right, so the next one, we have 2 more to do on the floor, on the mat like this. So let's come up onto hands and knees. This will be for our core and our upper body. We're going to bring our arms down onto our elbows. Palms can be down. And now from here, I'm going to walk my legs back and I'm going to come into a plank position. So in plank position, we don't want this. We want to try to come down, your comfort level. Pull your belly in. We're going to hold and breathe for 4 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Then we drop the knees down, stretch back, hold it yet, you haven't moved your arms. Come on back up, 1 more time. Tuck the toes, ready? Plank position, tuck your chin, hold and breathe. 4 breaths. Good job. Knees come down, stretch back. And now we're going to bring the hands all the way back, coming into child's pose. Relax your arms, shake it out a little bit. Okay, you did great. Now we're ready for our last position on the mat in this way. Let's bring our arms out straight again. Plant your hands. Notice no bend in the elbows. Fingers are spread. We come up onto hands and knees. And now I'm going to move a little bit forward here. And now from here we're going to go into downward dog. So we're going to tuck the toes under. Hips come up. Now our first position here, I'd like you to bend your knees. Pull your chest like you're trying to pull your back or your chest, your breastbone into your knees. Drop your head, and now we're going to walk the knees, 1 at a time. Just back and forth, a few times. And now from here, pretend you're pushing both heels down somewhat. If you can't have your back long, keep them neat, keep them bent. Pull your breastbone into your knees. We're going to hold and breathe. Remember, the goal is not to have the heels down. The goal is to have a long back. And then we'll come up, drop the knees down, come on into child's pose. You bring your arms alongside your legs, shake it out a little bit. All right, that was good. We got ourselves warmed up. So what we're going to do is a slow motion, come up to standing position. What I'd like you to do is come into a squatting position. So where you're squatting on your toes. We have our arms outside our legs. Make tense with those fingers again. So we're going to come up slow. So as you inhale, slow motion. The head will go down as the hips come up. And very slowly, we come up into a forward bend. Now, your forward bend, your knees may be bent, and that's fine. Keep your fingers planted. And first of all, we're just going to walk the knees. But don't let your heels come off the floor. So let's try to wake up the hamstrings, releasing the head down. Now we're going to bend both knees, wrap your arms around the back of your knees, take hold of your elbows. Now here we're going to try to pull our belly into our legs as much as you can. And as you inhale, we straighten the legs as much as we can. Pretend you're trying to pull your forehead to your knees. We're going to hold and breathe. 4 breaths. Then we release the arms down, keep the knees bent, let your arms be floppy, and slowly roll up to standing position. Okay, good job. All right, so we're in standing position. Let's line ourselves up as if we were just hanging, how a skeleton would hang, and the legs just hang naturally in line with the hips. So we're going to bring the feet hip width apart, baby toe side of your feet are straight. Let's lift our chest up, roll your shoulders back and down. Good. Inhale, stretch your arms up, hands in prayer position, and just pull that energy right down to your heart. And again, inhale, lift tall, and exhale down. All right, now 2 times, we go into a forward bend. Inhale, up, and now as you exhale, bend your knees, fly down. Bring your hands wherever it's comfortable for you. Inhale, raise your head halfway up, bend the knees, sit back in an imaginary chair, and bring your arms up into chair pose. Chair pose will hold for 4 breaths, easy breathing. Weight in your heels. And then exhale down, you did great. Bend the knees again, arms fly out like wings. You come back up to standing, bring your hands in prayer position, pull that energy down to the heart. Now let's take a moment and breathe into the tips of your middle fingers. All right, doing great. So we're going to do 2 postures today, basically Warrior 1 and Warrior 2. So let's start with the left foot straight out to the left, right foot back. Now we can take a moment to get yourself lined up. You know, you're a little shaky in the beginning. We want the left heel in line with the arch of the back foot, back toes angled in a little bit towards the front. So from here, I'm going to bend my front knee. I'm going to try to make sure this knee is directly above my ankle. Again, as much as you can sense. Take your hips, turn them to the front knee. Concentrate on holding this back leg as strong as you can, almost as if you're pushing the back of your knee away from you. So with our hips square, we're going to bring our arms up. Once they're up, you relax your shoulders, gaze straight ahead or up, whatever feels good to you. We hold for 4 breaths. Then we bring our hands in prayer position, energy down to the heart again. Take a moment to gaze at the tips of your middle fingers, and we'll go right into Warrior 2. Left arm out as if it's reaching over the left foot, right arm out, reaching over the right foot. And our tendency is for a trunk to go like this, but we're going to try to straighten ourselves out. Roll your shoulders down and back. Gaze at that front middle finger. Keep your front knee pushed towards your baby toe side. Hold and breathe. Now take an in breath, and now as you exhale, left hand comes down, big toe side, right hand follows it. Walk your hands around, turn your feet on straight, and we go right into A stretch. Make it 10 with your left fingers. Right arm goes up to the ceiling. Pretend you're trying to get your arms in a straight line with each other. And exhale down. Make it 10 with the right fingers, left hand on top. Inhale, left arm goes up. Make it 10 with your fingers and your arms are straight. And exhale down. Very nice. Bend both knees. Let your arms be soft and slowly roll up to standing position. All right, good. Let's do the other side now. Right foot straight ahead. Angle those left toes in a little bit to the right. Right heel and left arch in a straight line. Now let's check our lunge. Make sure that lunge is right above your knee, so no strain on the knee. All right, and if that is what you sense, then we're going to turn our hips to the front, bend the front knee, inhale, arms up, drop your shoulders as soon as they come up, and push this front knee to your baby toe side. 4 breaths. Hands in prayer position, energy down to your heart. Shoot the arms out for Warrior 2. Hands reaching beyond your feet. Pull your trunk slightly to the left. Gaze at the front middle finger. Push that front knee to your baby toe side. Very good. Take an in-breath, and now exhale. Cartwheel the hands down, big toe side. Walk your hands around, turn your feet, bend your knees, use the strength in your legs, and slowly come up to sitting or standing position. All right, you did good. Let's bring the legs in, shake them out a little bit, and now we're gonna come down to the floor. So from here, an easy way to come down, or a way that you might wanna work on trying, you cross one leg over the other leg, you bend your knees out. Knees have to go out to the side. Pull your trunk a little bit forward so your head and your weight is forward, and then you can slow motion come down without using your hands. Good. And then once down, we're going to bring our legs out straight, shake them out a little bit. All right, now from here, we're going to go into a forward bend. Now, if it's difficult for you to just sit up straight with your back straight and you're kind of more like this, then you bend your knees. Knees bent is fine. We're going to take a deep breath, stretch your arms up, interlace fingers together, lift the ribs out of your waist, take another in-breath, lift, and now slowly start to stretch out. So I'd like you to stretch to your halfway point. Remember, knees bent is okay. Feet towards your head, that will keep your knees on straight. And just pretend that I'm pulling you out as long of your legs as I can. And then you'll slowly come all the way down, reaching wherever you can reach, but take hold of something. Your feet, your ankles, your shins, whatever. So once we hold on, we're going to exhale and release down. Try to relax your shoulders. This is opening the lower back. And again now, we're going to hold for 4 breaths. Stay with your breathing. And we're still breathing in and out through the center of our nose. Now from here, we're going to look up like you're looking at your toes. Just pretend you're pulling your chest forward and then release. Hands down, pull your belly in, and slowly come up to sitting position. All right, good job. Now from here, we're going to return right back down to the floor. So let's try to use our abs to lower down. Legs out straight, pull your belly in. Interlace fingers together. All right, so you can do it this way, or you can hold the back of your legs. Pull your belly in, tuck your chin, keep your belly as tight as you can. Let our abs do the work for us, not our back. Belly's tight, 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 all the way down. Once you do come down, I'm going to scoot down a little bit on my mat. You're going to bend both knees to your chest. Give yourself a good hug, easy breathing. Now extend that left leg out straight, interlace fingers over the right shin, pull that thigh in nice and close, and now circle the ankle. Circle the other way. Good, and then flex and point. All right, now from here, we're going to bring that right leg down, stretch it out, bring your arms back behind your head. We're going to do a little bit of ab. We're going to take an in-breath, and now as you exhale, right arm and right leg come up, and then you return them down. Let them skim the floor 6 more times. Bring it up and down. So basically, we're exhaling up, inhale down. And 3, and 4, and 5, good job, belly in, and 6, and down. Very nice. Right knee back to the chest, hug it in, holding onto that right knee with your right hand, left arm in T, make circles. Pull that right knee out to the right and circle around. And now bring that right knee with the left hand over to the left side as far as it will go. Right arm out in T position, 4 breaths. Good job. Come on back around, right foot down, and now stretch it out. All right, so I'm gonna move down a little bit. Let's do the same thing with the left side. So left knee up, hug it into your chest, nice and close. Circle the ankle. Circle the other way. Good. Flex and point. All right, good job. Foot goes down, straighten it out. Arms reach above your head, ready for the leg and arm lifts. Take an in-breath, and now exhale up and down, belly in, and 2, and down. We'll go to 6, and 3. Keep your belly in, and 4, good, and 5, belly's tight all the way down. Last time, 6, and slowly down. Good, knee to the chest. Right hand takes hold of that knee, left arm's in T, and now big circles. Take it all the way out to the left as you circle it around. Feel good stretches. All right, you did great. Let's pull this knee up. Left hand holds the knee, right arm out in T position, and now last thing into our spinal twist, all the way over. You can gaze towards the left hand if you want, or you can look at the ceiling, but let's go for 4 breaths, in and out through the center of the nose. And we come back around. Let's bring that foot on the floor. Gently stretch it out. We're going to end our postures today with bridge pose, opening the front of the body. So let's bend our knees. Feet are flat, hands are down. We're going to do that pelvic tilt as we try to flatten the arch of our lower back into the floor. And then as you press with your feet, you kind of have to move your head out of the way a bit. Raise up. Pretend you have a straight line from your knees to your shoulders. Your belly's in. And again, our 4 breaths. And now pretend you're going down vertebrae at a time as you gently roll down. Then slowly stretch your legs out. Bring your arms alongside of you with your palms up. Lift your breastbone slightly, squeeze your shoulder blades under you, and now gently close your eyes. So we're going to end class today with final relaxation. So we're going to end our class the way we started, in a calm place. So we gently inhale as the belly rises. Gently exhale as the belly relaxes. Try to notice that as you lie still, how your breathing will naturally slow down. Know that when your breath slows, your nervous system calms. In yoga philosophy, our final relaxation, we're balancing our sympathetic nervous system with the parasympathetic nervous system, the active with the passive. So allow yourselves to melt onto the floor. All right, now your choice, you can stay here as long as you want, but when you are ready to come up to sitting position, you'll bend your knees, gently roll over onto a side, and then when you're ready, slowly come on up to sitting position. So once up, we'll come sit nice and tall, roll your shoulders back, and for today, I give much thanks for you being with me today. Namaste.